Hi everyone. Now, let's move on to Unit 4. In this, we will cover cyber forensics and auditing, introduction to cyber forensics, tools and techniques for digital forensics, computer equipment, and associated storage media, role of cyber forensics investigator, forensics investigation process, collecting network-based evidence, chain of custody and evidence handling, writing computer forensics reports, security auditing, audit planning, audit criteria and controls, ISMS, Information Security Management System, ISO 27001, 2013 Introduction. Digital forensics relies on specialized tools and techniques to extract, preserve, and analyze evidence from computers, networks, and storage devices. These tools ensure evidence integrity and provide legally admissible reports. Now let's discuss Topic 1 of Unit 4, Introduction to Cyber Forensics. Cyber forensics, also known as computer forensics or digital forensics, is the application of investigative techniques to identify, collect, preserve, analyze, and present digital evidence in a legally acceptable manner. In simple words, it's like being a digital detective, finding clues from computers, networks, or mobile devices to solve cybercrimes. The primary objective of cyber forensics is to gather reliable evidence that can be used in court while ensuring the integrity of digital data. It plays a key role in criminal investigations, corporate security, and incident response. There are different branches of cyber forensics, such as computer forensics, focused on digital devices, and network forensics, focused on network traffic analysis. Both work together to uncover cyber attacks and criminal activities. To make this clear, let's look at some exam-focused questions. 2-mark questions. Define cyber forensics. What is the primary objective of cyber forensics? Name 2 common applications of cyber forensics. Differentiate between computer forensics and network forensics. 5-mark questions. Explain the importance of cyber forensics in modern investigations. Discuss the main goals and scope of cyber forensics. Describe the role of cyber forensics in legal proceedings. Differentiate between proactive and reactive forensics. Cyber forensics, also called computer forensics or digital forensics, is the science of investigating digital devices to uncover, preserve, analyze, and present evidence in a legally acceptable way. Its primary purpose is to support legal proceedings by ensuring that all collected data is authentic, unaltered, and can be relied upon in court. The objectives of cyber forensics include identifying and retrieving evidence from various digital sources, preserving the integrity of that evidence to ensure it is admissible in legal cases, analyzing the data to uncover hidden, deleted, or manipulated information, and presenting the findings clearly and accurately for investigators, attorneys, or courts. For example, if a company suspects an insider of stealing confidential files, forensic experts can analyze computer logs, USB usage, and email activity to trace the actions. The scope of cyber forensics is broad. It covers investigations on computers, such as laptops and desktops, mobile devices like smartphones and tablets, cloud storage services, where data may be remotely stored, network data including routers, firewalls and traffic logs, and IoT devices like smart cameras or connected sensors that may hold relevant information. Example, in a case of financial fraud, forensic investigators might recover deleted transaction logs from an employee's laptop, analyze email communications for suspicious instructions, and present a timeline of events in court to prove wrongdoing. This demonstrates how cyber forensics not only uncovers digital evidence, but ensures it can withstand legal scrutiny. Applications of cyber forensics. Cyber forensics has wide-ranging applications in both legal and corporate environments. It is crucial in cybercrime investigations, such as cases of hacking, phishing, or malware attacks, where investigators trace digital footprints to identify perpetrators. In corporate fraud detection, forensic experts analyze logs and transaction records to uncover embezzlement or manipulation of data. It is also used in intellectual property theft investigations. For example, recovering stolen designs or software from employee devices. Furthermore, cyber forensics supports incident response for security breaches by helping organizations understand how attacks occurred, which systems were affected, and what data might have been compromised. Types of cyber forensics. Computer forensics focuses on analyzing desktops, laptops, and storage drives. For example, recovering deleted files from a company laptop to prove data theft. Network forensics involves monitoring and analyzing network traffic to detect unauthorized access or data exfiltration. Example, tracing a hacker's activity through firewall and router logs. Mobile forensics deals with smartphones and tablets, such as retrieving deleted text messages or call logs in criminal cases. Database forensics examines databases for evidence of tampering, fraud, or unauthorized access. Example, detecting manipulated financial records in a corporate database. Cloud forensics investigates evidence stored on cloud platforms, like emails, shared documents, or server logs, which may be crucial in multi-tenant cloud environments. Cyber forensics process overview. The forensic process follows a structured workflow. Identification. Recognize potential digital evidence, such as a suspicious USB drive or compromised server. Preservation. Protect the evidence from tampering or corruption. For example, using write blockers when imaging storage devices. Collection. Legally gather the evidence while maintaining a chain of custody. Examination. Analyze the data using specialized tools to uncover hidden, deleted, or encrypted information. Documentation and presentation. Prepare detailed reports and visualizations to explain findings in a court of law or to management. Example, in a phishing attack on a company, investigators may identify the malicious email, preserve the user's mailbox, collect network logs showing the data exfiltration, analyze the patterns to identify the source, and present a comprehensive report showing how the breach occurred and who was responsible. This structured approach ensures evidence is credible and legally admissible. Importance of cyber forensics in legal cases. Cyber forensics plays a critical role in legal proceedings by providing concrete digital evidence that can be used in court. For example, in a hacking case, forensic investigators can recover deleted files, trace IP addresses, and extract logs showing unauthorized access, which serve as proof of the crime. It also helps in reconstructing events leading up to a security breach or data theft, allowing investigators to understand the timeline of attacks and methods used by perpetrators. This reconstruction is vital when determining responsibility and the extent of damage. Additionally, cyber forensics supports legal claims or defenses, such as proving intellectual property theft, fraudulent financial transactions, or unauthorized use of sensitive information. Without such forensic evidence, it would be difficult to establish facts in cybercrime cases, making the role of digital forensics indispensable in modern law enforcement and corporate investigations. Example, if a company's confidential financial data is leaked, forensic experts can examine system logs and email communications to identify whether an insider or an external hacker was responsible, providing evidence that can be presented in court to hold the correct party accountable. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe.